NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. The guard set is White alongside Levine. Vucevic is out there with DeRozan. And it's Caruso in at the 3 spot. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Though there's a calmness to Jalen Brunson, there's also a competitive fire. And boy, from range, look out.
Passes to White. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Randall with a screen for Brunson. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Just good on-ball decision-making from Brunson right there. This guy a master of the pick and roll.
LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one-step forward, one-step back kind of situation that they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture. He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
To the left side wing. Here's Caruso. A 3-pointer, no good. The Knicks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Anunoby, and the Knicks good for 2. Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. The pass to Vucevic. To end the run. Randall grabs the board. New York's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. A 3 for DiVincenzo. Here's Anunoby. Off target from 3-point range. Now the Bulls with it, trailing by 4. Caruso sets the screen for Vucevic. And a miss there on the triple. For New York, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Brunson, no good. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside DeRozan. Over Randall. And the Bulls with another miss.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Bulls trail by 4. Levine feeling it out a bit. Bounce pass from Vucevic. Anunoby with it. Now defended by Levine. Brunson, no good. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. DeRozan for 3. Traps in the tray.
And DeRozan is selective when it comes to taking threes, but they're looking confident from the corner.
From deep, Brunson. Good on the 3-point shot. Brunson's got 9.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
New York leading by 4. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And Vucevic pulls it down. DiVincenzo against White. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Brunson, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line. Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Anunoby is screen on White. Brunson with a clean look. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And Levine launches it from deep. Can't drop the tough 3-pointer.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. DeRozan's shot is off. The Knicks have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. And the shot is good.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Bulls trail by 3. White, wide open. He fires. Good on the triple. He's got 12.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
The shot's good from Brunson.
It's gotten to the point where you have to chase Jalen Brunson off the perimeter. This guy will really hurt you from deep.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how the Knicks are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
So for Chicago right now, the guard set is White alongside Levine. DeRozan out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Vucevic in its center. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his team.
Here's Caruso. After New York gets the three, Randle grabs the board. A three ball. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here. They have the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Levine kicks to White from past the arc. Knicks with the rebound. And stolen by White. Got a piece of it. And here we go. The fast break. Brunson's got it. It's the three-point bomb. Brunson's got the lead up to 12 now for New York.
Oh, my goodness. Brunson leaving everyone behind on the one-man play.
Caruso, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Randle finds Anunoby. The quick look, no good that time. Bulls trail by 12. Launches it from deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Count that bucket.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Hey, Doris, you grew up in New York. The pressure of playing in the big city, is that a real thing?
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. If you're playing in the media capital of the world, everything is magnified. And I think that holds true for the other respective large cities. Los Angeles and Chicago come to mind.
Now, here's Anunoby. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Three-pointer. Caruso grabs the miss. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to White. There's the triple. It's rebounded by New York. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds in this game. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Now, here's Burks. Drills it from outside. Burks has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, Burks is a lethal three-point threat. This guy has such an effortless shooting stroke.
Yep, that one goes.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
So here's Burks. Off target from outside. Ball up top. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the intelligence, his overall basketball IQ, Ball just has a knack for being in the right spot, especially when the break is on.
Now, here's Ball. He has 5. Drummond sets the screen for Ball. No good on the triple. New York leading by 11. Here's McBride. Still without a basket. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Robinson. The slam dunk by Robinson.
Well, you want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority. He does there.
Outside Ball. Williams has a screen for Ball, and he drops it in from the low post. Ball's got 7 points. Knicks have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. And McBride gets it to go. And the Knicks lead by 14. Left side, Ball. Terry the pass to Ball. There's the pick. Again, Ball missing. He gets it up. And that one released in time, but no good.
And I love how Ball will stay in your face defensively, not willing to give ground. And I like the fact that he competes on that end.
And so it's the New York Knicks sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. What a night, David. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
We've got Alec Burks, Josh Hart out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's McBride in at the 1. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Williams kicks to Ball. Lets it go with a 3. Connects from three-point range. 10 points for him. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials. But, Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And I tell you what, Ball has proven to be a threat to score whenever he has it. When he's feeling it, boy, the D is going to be in for a long night.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Ball no good. New York leading by 14. Burks for 3. That one no good. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Hart with the screen for Burks. Outside for Robinson. Second chance shot. And they pick up 2. And the Knicks lead by 15.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Pass to Terry. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Williams for 3. It's rebounded by New York.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Bobbed up there for Bogdanovich. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
Wow, explosive, creative dunk by Andre Drummond.
Hart with a screen on Ball. Throws it up high. McBride passes to Robinson. To the inside. Knocks it loose.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the NBA is looking to expand its footprint, and a franchise south of the border could potentially hold tremendous appeal. Commissioner Adam Silver said Mexico City is the largest city in North America. It could also be a gateway to all of Latin America. The opportunity to flip a switch in terms of opening up a large geographical area to NBA interest. Kevin?
That's interesting. Thanks, David. Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York. Outside, Ball. Passes it to Dosunmu. Takes the three. Another three for Chicago.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
It's rebounded by Hartenstein. New York leading by 7. To the left wing. Deep 2 from Ball. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Terry. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Ball, the bounce pass. There's the pass to Dosunmu. Back to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And the Bulls with another miss. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. 7-point differential. Here's Chicago. They're on a 15-5 run here.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Drummond passes to Dosunmu. Fader on the way. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the New York Knicks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Bulls trail by 7. On the court for Chicago to start the 4th. The guard set is White alongside Levine. DeRozan out there with Vucevic, and it's Caruso in at the 3 spot. Brunson against Caruso. Randall with a screen for Brunson. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
For 3, Levine. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Brunson scanning the floor. And another 3 from New York.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just standing the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Caruso against Anunoby. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. Launches it. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Brunson against White. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. Bulls trail by 10. Pass to Levine. On deep, Brunson. New York, no good that time either. The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. A wide open look here for Caruso. And the Bulls, another 3.
Yeah, you love the unselfishness of DeMar. We know he's a capable scorer. That time sets his teammate.
For 3. Offensive rebound. Achua kicks to Randall. And the Knicks miss again. For Chicago, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
And here's Brunson outside. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. White drives in. Another steal. And here's the fast break. And there's Brunson. That's good on the assist by Anunoby. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for New York.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
The shot's good from Achua.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Knicks.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jalen Brunson.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Over in the corner, Caruso. And again, no good by Chicago. Now the Knicks with it. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. Achua, the pass to Randall. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
DiVincenzo with the screen for Brunson. DiVincenzo finds Brunson. Pocket 6. And he drives in. Randall no good. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From downtown, gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3 points.
Here's New York. They're on a 16-5 run.
Kobe White. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
That one falls for Brunson.
Boy, the maturation of Brunson is really special. This guy phenomenal as scorer and facilitator.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's White on the wing. Brunson covering. Here's the three. Randall grabs the board. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by
Grant, the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday, and you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Clock at 4 from downtown. And it's Brunson with the rebound. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Randall, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Brunson against Caldwell Pope. Brunson passes to Achua, shakes him, and he lays it up and in.
Brunson with a sixth sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
Screen by Gordon. Porter from outside. And the three-pointer goes.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Anunoby. The 15-footer. Count it.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Murray deciding where to go with it. And the three off target. And the Knicks with possession. Brunson with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Brunson passes to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Power and mobility of Randall. That combination makes it really hard to cover him on the pick and roll.
And when you watch this Nuggets team, Clark, their chemistry on the court is obvious.
Yeah, B.A., the pieces just fit and fit quite nicely. Give a lot of credit to the front office, doing a good job drafting, and then finding the right veterans to complement who they already had.
Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Inside. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Puts up a three. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Contavious Caldwell Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
Anunoby for three. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Connects from downtown.
That's a great response from Porter Jr. Taking those 3 points right back.
Here's DiVincenzo. And it's good. 2 points.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Gordon outside. Pass to Porter. Now here's Gordon. Nifty move. And he sinks the layup.
Gordon's jumping ability combined with his reach make him a difficult matchup for any defense, especially when he's operating in the post.
Here's DiVincenzo. Back to Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Randall, a screen on Murray. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Achua with a screen on Murray. Throws it up high. Achua with the dunk.
You know, there aren't many players who are more efficient in the pick and roll than Jalen Brunson. I mean, he has mastered that set.
Boy, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Outside Anunoby. the three. And it's Denver with a rebound. Here's Porter. Over to the wing. Jokic finds Gordon. They kick it out to Murray. Shoots. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
Good find from Jokic. Fantastic at getting that rock to teammates on time, on target.
Pass to Anunoby. Jacks up a three. Achua with a screen on Porter. And here's Brunson from the arc. They get the rebound. Back to Anunoby. Outside, DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo with a screen on Porter. Takes a three. And DiVincenzo hits from deep. DiVincenzo's got 5.
Sweet shooting from DiVincenzo. Really comfortable getting that shot up quickly.
15.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
We've got Dante DiVincenzo. Precious Achua is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Brunson in at the point guard. That's the group for New York starting the second. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that. ACL injuries are always a scary thing in this league, Clark. It sidelined Jamal Murray for a full 18 months.
So tough for a player to lose that kind of time, B.A., but Murray really is a tough guy. And he focused on his recovery and was able to make a strong return to the court.
Jokic with a screen on DiVincenzo. To the paint. Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Denver in the lead. Murray, a screen on DiVincenzo. Gordon on the wing. Back to Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. Jokic with a screen on Brunson. The Nuggets need to get one up. And it's Jokic missing. The Knicks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Murray against Brunson. Achua with a screen on Murray. Brunson driving. Pass to Achua. Out to DiVincenzo. Randle, a screen on Caldwell Pope. And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Jokic. And Gordon with the big finish.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
Down low. Here's DiVincenzo. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. DiVincenzo's got 7 points in the game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Porter, the pass to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Brunson. Tries the spin move. Murray. And he banks in the layup. He's got 6. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Porter, the pass to Murray. Back to Porter, right wing. And here's Jokic outside. Murray's shot is good.
Good concentration by Murray to score it inside.
New York has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Brunson against Caldwell Pope. Brunson looks it over. Check out Brunson going to work inside.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Back to Murray. And stolen by Brunson. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. For the finish. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish.
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
Gordon with a screen on Achua. Back to Caldwell Pope. Jokic passes to Murray. Three-pointer. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Got to get out on this if you're the defender, or else Murray will stick it from there.
To the left wing. Outside Brunson. Back to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
The deep three from Murray. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Pass to Achua. And here's Anunoby. Achua with a screen. Out to the right wing. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaFour. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
On the court for Denver, they've got DeAndre Jordan, Jackson out there with Christian Brown, and it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Watson. Fires from deep. The offensive rebound. Stolen by Burks. Tries it from 19. Ooh, it's stolen away. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Fires the 3. Here's Jordan. Robinson with the block. On the wing, Burks. Defended by Jackson. Shots good by Hart.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Jackson. Oh, Robinson with a block. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And he lobs it up. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Knicks with the lead. You know, we've seen DeAndre Jordan hold a roster spot on a number of teams over the years.
And you got to give him credit for being a hard worker on each one of those rosters. I mean, he doesn't seem to let the business side of the NBA affect how he goes out and does his work. He just goes out and plays hard all the time.
Here's Brown. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by New York. Burks for 3. And the Knicks, another 3.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Left side, Bogdanovich. On the wing, Burks. 6 to shoot. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Their offense has been unstoppable. Just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Offensive board. Kicks it out to Jackson. Lets it go from deep. On target from range.
What a display of court awareness from Jackson. Coaches value guys who can effectively execute in pick and rolls.
Outside Bogdanovich. the inside. Robinson can't hit.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Watson passes to Brown. To the middle.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
And after putting it down, he angles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Here's Brown, defended by Burks. Here's Watson. No good from outside. New York has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. McBride. And Burks gets it to go. And now it's an 11-point Knick lead.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
There's a screen to the right side. And Alec Burks gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Watson passes to Jordan. Second chance effort, and it's good on the lay-in.
Yeah, Jordan is aggressive as a rebounder. He uses his massive body, athleticism, and long arms to wreak havoc on the glass.
Left side Burks. Picked by Bogdanovich. Lets the three fly. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he nails the third.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. A 12-point game. Pass to Brown. Jackson with a screen on Hart. Here's Brown. Good work defensively by Robinson. With 2 seconds left. Misses off the right iron. And so it's the New York Knicks going into the break up 12. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Julius Randle. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Achua, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Here's Brunson. Ooh, Brunson. Silky touch.
Such a strong floater game. Just another part of Brunson's expanding arsenal.
And here's Porter outside. Oh, Denver gets it back. Here's Jokic. Off target from the wing.
Well, he just hasn't found his rhythm tonight, partly because he's gotten fewer touches.
Gordon with a steal. And here's the fast break. Smart transition play by Jokic.
Nice to see Jokic running the floor like this because he makes himself a big target in transition.
Anunoby a screen on Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope against Brunson. Randle on the screen. Launches a 3. Brunson misses.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
DiVincenzo can't hit. The Nuggets trail. Outside Porter. Gordon outside. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. The Knicks have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Brunson against Murray. Pass to Anunoby. Randall a screen on Porter. Shot clock at 5. Oh, there's the alley! And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Nuggets ball.
Denver has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Murray passes to Porter. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Screen by Gordon. Right side Porter from the arc. Tries again. And a two-handed jam.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
Here's Brunson. And the layup falls. Brunson's got 4 points in the quarter.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
On the wing, Murray. Brunson defending. Pass to Porter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Gordon. Gordon with a screen on Brunson. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Gordon with the big finish.
Good to see Gordon coming through with a big basket. I mean, he's no stranger to these high-intensity moments.
Brunson, hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Murray against Brunson. Outside Porter. Stolen by Anunoby. Pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Gordon with a screen on Brunson. Here's Murray. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, right there in that instance, you could see where Murray was able to take advantage of his size in that situation.
And he does get the second one. And that narrows the gap to 7.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Here's Brunson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of him.
And that one's good for Brunson.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Here's Murray. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
At his most explosive, Murray is a wrecking ball. And the way he's going tonight, he might just knock this entire building down.
It's good on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 10.
Showing that rebounding isn't all about size. It's about will and effort and timing.
Gordon with a screen on DiVincenzo. Caldwell Pope. Pass to Gordon. Hammers the lob through.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Here's Anunoby. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
The D was all over it. He just couldn't react in time to stop that quick reverse.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this.
Smitty, very strong play from their front courts. What do you think about this matchup?
It's going to be a great one. Each of these teams are so solid up front. It's strength versus strength.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point guard. A wide open look here for Caruso. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
Gordon with a screen on Levine. Caldwell Pope, and such a nice move to make the basket work.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And the jam by Levine.
Maybe one of the best dunkers in the league, Zach Levine putting on a show for the fans.
On the wing, Porter. Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Levine kicks to DeRozan. White looking around. From deep three-point land, and it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. You know, Steve, for the Bulls, it seemed like depth was an issue for them the last couple of years.
It was, Kevin. They were pretty thin for a while. It resulted in a 4-year playoff drought starting in 2018. But the front office did a good job to address the problem.
DeRozan's shot is off.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Porter, a screen on White. Back to Porter, kicks it out to Gordon. With the drive, and it's Gordon with the finish.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
Here's Levine. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Porter. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. A three-pointer off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Passes it to Vucevic. Here's White. And the Bulls with another miss. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Murray for 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
White goes in. Pass to Caruso. For the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Caruso's got 6.
An area of his game that Caruso continues to work on. Nice to see him knocking him down.
Pass to Vucevic. Out to DeRozan. Over in the corner, White. The pass to Caruso. Shot clock at 6. Outside DeRozan. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Gordon. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Back to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Levine with it, now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Here's White. From outside, off the mark.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain. That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition 3.
And White kicks to DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in the corner. And again, no good by Chicago. The Nuggets leading by 3. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. Pass to Gordon. And here is Murray. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Caruso, no good. Denver's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Porter, no luck. Outside, Levine. Driving inside. And then Levine with the chair.
So fluid, so smooth. Levine just taking control of the possession with his unreal ball handling ability.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Nuggets on top. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
So on the floor for Denver, sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in a point.
Mano, read mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a three of his own.
Vucevic setting the pick for White. And the Bulls, another three.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you. The Bulls have got a nice 3-of-3 to start the second.
And you watch the way DeRozan gets his. He really pounds that mid-range area.
The reason why, GA, his strong ball handling skills gets him into the lane. He also has the vertical to shoot over pretty much anyone, and he is comfortable with his back to the basket.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
To the middle, here's Caruso.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Over to the left wing. Levine against Jokic. Wide open look here for Murray. Outside for Caldwell Pope. From the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Caldwell Pope's got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Levine against Caldwell Pope. Drops in the layup for two. Levine's got 8 points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Caldwell Pope pass to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Caruso. Kicks it out to Gordon. Lets the three fly. Another three for Denver.
And the coaching staff wants Gordon to keep taking those. It's only going to help him get better.
Pass to Caruso. DeRozan with a screen for Caruso. Another three for Chicago. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Caldwell Pope pass to Murray. Down low. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
It's White on the wing. DeRozan with a screen for White. Back to Caruso. It's up a 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Well, Chicago's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. And DeRozan kicks to Caruso. Outside, Levine. And he's good on the 3-ball. Levine's got the lead up to 3 now for Chicago.
Totally in rhythm. Zach just needed the ball in his hands.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. There's the pick. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Dosunmu. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Dosunmu's got himself on the board with 3 there.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Here's Brown. He kicks to Watson. There's the 3. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Dosunmu is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Terry. Then it's Williams. And it's Drummond in at the 5. Jordan in the corner. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Jackson against Ball. 6 to shoot. Watson, the pass to Jordan. Kicks to Watson. The tray. It's Drummond with the rebound. Chicago leading by 6. Ball with a wide open look. Hits it from 3-point range. Ball's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Chicago. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
I like when Reggie Jackson is seeking out his teammates. He could have took that shot, but his teammate, he was wide open.
Ball from long range. Kept alive. He dishes it to Williams. Over Watson. Here's Drummond, and finally they hit one. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Multi-time NBA rebound leader. Might want to think about putting a body on Drummond.
Strother, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Drummond sets the screen for Ball. The dish to Williams. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
There's a screen. Denver needs to get off his shot. Here's Jackson, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
The defense having to respect Jackson's outside game. That opened up things for him in the inside.
The drive-by Ball. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Ball's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Nuggets. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. It's Williams with the drive, and Williams throws it down.
has a nose for the rim. Williams gets there all the time.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Out of bounds. Denver ball.
.156 left in the third quarter of the game. Watson surveying the D. Launches a three.
Excellent read on defense from Patrick Williams.
Watson's shot is off. Jackson against Ball. Over in the corner, Williams. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
And what's impressive about Patrick Williams is the consistency from that range.
Yeah, and on top of being a great athlete, he's a good shooter, GA. And that includes at the free throw line. You just wish he'd get there a little more often.
Watson for three. Excellent D there from Williams. The Bulls leading by 9. Ball, the pass to Dosunmu. Back to Ball. Beyond the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Ball's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Bulls. Pass to Watson. On the wing, Jackson. There's the screen. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Jackson's got 4 points this quarter.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's Dosunmu. On the 3 off target. The Nuggets trail by 10. Here's Brown. Here's Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
You've got to hand it to DeAndre. His relentless approach on the boards, paying dividends.
Here's Ball. To the right side. Drummond passes to Williams. And here is Dosunmu. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
And we've reached the end of the third. Bulls lead by 8. And time for the short break, and stay right where. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So out there for the Nuggets right now, we've got DeAndre Jordan, and it's Jackson in at the 1 spot. Stolen by Levine. Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. Caruso kicks to White. In the corner, it's Levine. DeRozan with a screen for Levine. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic just got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Lob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
I mean, shades of Vlade Divac there. Jokic is one of the best passing bigs playing in the game today.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Murray against Caruso. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Murray sets a screen for Caldwell Pope. The pass to Porter. Jacks up a 3. 5 on the clock. And they double up Gordon. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
Vucevic against Gordon. Vucevic with it. Out to White. Passes it to Caruso. Just 4 to shoot. scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
An added bonus when Alex Caruso gets hot. His teammates is loving it.
It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. A huge slam, the perfect end of a fast break.
Those are the kinds of plays that win games. Really savvy D, and give him credit for looking to go straight up the court with.
With the step back, Caruso kicks to DeRozan. White, wide open, he fires. Good, and it's DeRozan picking up the assist. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Bulls?
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Once Caruso spots a lane, he's clear for takeoff. A ferocious finisher.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
White, good.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Rebound by the Bulls. DeRozan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Caruso. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Porter. Good on the shot.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. The Nuggets trail by 14. 1:32 left in the 4th quarter. Jokic kicks to Murray. Porter looking it over. Clock at 6. The 3. It's tipped. It's stolen by DeRozan. Takes a 3. Hands it from downtown.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Chicago.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
Fires the 3. Kick out to Levine. Puts up a deep 3. Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. 17-point game.
The rhythm, the timing. When Murray is in sync, that pull-up jumper is a thing of beauty.
Levine against Caldwell Pope. And Levine throws it down.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
On the wing, Levine. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Here's Caruso. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Definitely a competitive guy. Alex Caruso was eager to hit them right back.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us.
tonight in our matchup. Brent, should be exciting to watch.
Yeah, it may not be about the outside shooting in this one either. These teams like to involve that front court and catch the defense while they're napping.
And now the opening lineup for New York. We've got Dante DiVincenzo, OG Anunoby out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Achua in at the center position. Now here's Brunson. Randle, a screen on Caruso. No coverage that time.
Solid response from Brunson. I love how competitive this guy is.
Brunson against White. It's deflected. They get it back, and he gets it back. There's the three. The kick out to Brunson. To the left side wing. Here's Randle. And Vucevic with the block.
It's awesome seeing Vucevic go after blocks. When he makes his presence felt, it makes a difference.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
Violation. It'll be a jump ball.
And so it's New York with it. Randle with it. Now guarded by White. And here's Brunson from the arc. Book it. And it's Randle with the assist. Brunson's got 6.
The man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
White, good.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Brunson outside. No good that time. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. When the Knicks are good, Brent, it seems like they have that gritty defense-first mentality.
Yeah, BA 94 and 99, those finals teams were so great defensively for the New York Knicks. Kind of taking that in-your-face attitude and bringing it to the court to rough you up. Good recent Knicks teams have had that behind their coaching staff, and it's gotten them back in the right place. Well, you got to respect Brunson if he's going to knock down threes like that.
They set a pick. Pass to Vucevic. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. The kick out to White. Pick by Vucevic. Beyond the arc. And White hits from deep. He's got 9.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Brunson outside. It's hauled in by White. Chicago has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Brunson. 9 points in the game. Now here's Achua. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Anunoby. The 3 is up. With 1 on the clock, Achua with the dunk.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
His competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him. One of the more skilled offensive players that's on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And he's going for the oop here. Randle with a steal. And here we go, the Knicks in transition.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
You know, one guy who's surprisingly physical at the offensive end, Jalen Brunson.
The fundamentals, BA, around Jalen Brunson's footwork are things that players, young players today need to study. Incredibly efficient, very dangerous when he gets it going offensively.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. To the inside. Vucevic's shot is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, BA, that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Now here's Anunoby. Anunoby, a screen on Vucevic. Achua gets the bucket. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Just a really gifted athlete. Levine's speed makes him an effective penetrator.
Back to Brunson. 20 seconds left in the opening quarter. Up top, Randall. Clock at 6. DiVincenzo with a screen on Caruso. It's tipped. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's the Bulls leading by a point. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, look at Levine throwing it down.
Oh, talk about bounce. Levine has tremendous bounce. I mean, gets off so fast to slam down those alley-oops.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Ali. Thank you. And the dunk by Levine.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
White, good. White's got 11 points.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Outside Brunson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Something about the little guy willing to stick his nose in there. Brunson gets his team going with that kind of play.
The Knicks making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So if you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Off target from 3-point range. And it's Levine with the ball for Chicago. They trail by 1. Vucevic finds Levine. Levine springs free for the flush.
And what a dunk by Levine, looking to punish the defense.
Pass to Hartenstein. This one for 3. DeRozan with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Knicks ball.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Brunson against Caruso. Fires for 3. Here's Hartenstein. Still no points. Takes the 3. And the Knicks miss again. Chicago has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Oh, wasted no time on that one. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Yeah, I mean, they put so much focus on Vucevic, it leaves a wide open man.
Here's Hartenstein. And the Knicks miss again.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Caruso misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Brunson from the arc. And Brunson won't miss many of those.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, The defense knows they're in trouble.
Yeah, this is an unbelievable performance from Levine. His offensive skill set is amazing.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
And one guy who's instant offense when he's hot, Dante DiVincenzo.
And he can get it going offensively. There are nights where it takes a bit for that to happen because he's an opportunistic scorer, but he's got size out of the backcourt. He's a good athlete, a good shooter, and an even better defender.
Levine passes to Vucevic. The kick out to White. Back to Levine. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Impactful when Randall can get out wide and run like that in the fast break.
Lets it go from the wing. Vucevic finds Levine. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
A line change here for Chicago. A big group substitution here for New York. Bogdanovich has checked in for Randall. Josh Hart comes in for Anunoby. Burks, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And it's McBride in for Brunson. Left side Williams. Floats one up. Craig against Hart. The three is up. And that one's good. Craig for three. And the Bulls lead by 7.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Robinson, he's checked in for New York.
Knicks substitution, number 23.
Outside Burks. New York, no good that time either. There's Ball with a three. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. And it's a 10-point Bulls lead.
This is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
Burks for three. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
That is a huge three.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
On the floor for New York, they've got Josh Hart. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. Then there's Alec Burks, and it's McBride in at the point. Chicago leading. Tipped. Right side Burks. There's Bogdanovich with the three. The shot no good. And for Chicago, they're shooting about 70% from the floor. Hard to do better than that. Dosunmu, pass to Williams. From deep. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Burks for three. He drops it from range. Burks has got 6.
Good decision there by Bogdanovich. Solid at noticing when the defenses overcommit.
Williams from long range. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. There's Ball with a three. The rebound by Burks. The Knicks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. 4-3. Offensive rebound. Pass to McBride. For three. Buries it from 3. McBride's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Lays it up and banks it in. And the Bulls lead by 6.
And Lonzo can score. He drives like that with intent.
And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Williams passes to Drummond. And there's a 3-second violation.
New York ball.
The Knicks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Spins. Burks for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
A superb move right there. The spin shakes off any attempt at defense.
Right side, Williams. Pass the ball. The 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Ball's got 8 points.
Well, some gamesmanship now as Ball saw 1 3 go. He said, I'll get one back on you.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's McBride. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Burks no good.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Pass to DeSumo. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Knicks have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Greg.
You know, he's so good, B.A., at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
That one's good for 2. Hart's got his first 2 points.
Well, the paint is where Hart does a lot of damage. He'll finish in there at close range.
Drummond passes to Ball. Here's DeSumo. Here's the 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Picked by Bogdanovich. Burks no good. The Bulls have gone 4 of 8 in the third. DeSumo goes in. Stolen by Burks. In transition. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Craig. Into the lane. Down low. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Craig.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
New York trailing. Fires the 3. A nice shot by McBride. McBride's got 6 here in the quarter.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
Pass to Drummond. Drummond, the screen on Hart. The 3 from Craig. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
And he can intimidate. He comes from the elbows, he attacks the offensive glass, and he gives you second possessions.
Right side, Robinson. With his first shot attempt. And it's New York scoring again.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Bulls out in front. They lead by 4. And we're coming back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Caruso in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Achua with a steal. Good chance here for DiVincenzo. And it's New York scoring again.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Caruso misses. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
That gives them the lead. And the Knicks lead by 1.
And vision, such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
Caruso, a screen on Brunson. White. The three from DeRozan. Pure from three-point range. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Pass to Achua. From outside the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams.
Oh, what a jam! Levine walking on air.
Well, he's got the bounce and the handles. Levine putting the skates on him.
Achua can't hit. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And there's the rejection. Puts it up from 12. No good off the back of the rim. And so DeRozan will bring it up for Chicago. They've led by as much as 10. DeRozan, a screen on DiVincenzo. DeRozan outside. On the wing, Caruso. Launches it. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds in the game. Anunoby for 3. Anunoby on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. The Bulls have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by DeRozan.
Look to a machine like Vooch when you need him most. He's a reliable offensive option who comes through for his club.
Outside, DiVincenzo. There's the triple. Drops in the 3. DiVincenzo's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Dante stepping up big time for his teammates.
In close, Levine puts it up and in.
You have to applaud Levine's work ethic. He gives his all to find points for his team.
Outside Anunoby. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. DeRozan's got a 6th rebound on the night. White for 3. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
You got to keep that head up, and Levine knows that. Able to hit his man in stride there.
Achua can't hit.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Shot by Levine, no good.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Here's DiVincenzo. New York, no good that time either. Chicago has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And with how well Levine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Great answer from Brunson.
And Brunson's got the mindset to deliver.
Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Here's DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. They shoot again. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Beyond the arc. Oh, he nails it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Oh, huge moment from JB. Brunson knocking it down.
Outside Anunoby. There's the triple. Zach LaVine clears it away. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to DeRozan. Fires from deep. That shot off. Here's Anunoby. Count it!
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
Here's White. Misses the step-back jumper. So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. What a performance they had here.
this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got Julius Randle, Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Gordon.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Brunson, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now, here's Anunoby. Following the miss by Jamal Murray. The dunk by Achiuwa.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now here's Murray. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Well, Doris, thinking about last season for the Knicks, clearly a step forward.
Well, Kevin, you have to consider it a win because you go ahead and advance in the playoffs for just the second time since their 99 finals run. Adding Jalen Brunson to the mix was obviously a great decision. This looks like an organization moving in exactly the direction you hope.
The Knicks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. And Brunson, here we go. Fires the 3. It's good from long range. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
You can see the work Jalen Brunson has put into his game. Boy, the three-point stroke has really come a long way.
Back to Gordon. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Brunson the pass to Randle. And Randle throws it down.
This guy is so quick. Julius Randle finishes with a pretty dunk.
Inside, here's Porter. Anunoby sends it back. And here's Jokic outside.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
His first personal foul.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Knicks.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
DiVincenzo with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. They set the screen. Always going up for the alley-oop here. The dunk by Achiuwa.
You get to see on display how Jalen Brunson has become this dynamic force offensively. Nice use of the pick and roll.
Murray, good.
Good way to start this game. If you want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 5. Now the pass to Achiuwa. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson.
4-3.
Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Anunoby. Jokic with the screen on Brunson. Caldwell Pope kicks to Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Outside for Murray. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Murray's got 6 points.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion great, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next 2 years.
And the Knicks with possession here. Denver getting their last shot to go. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
59 seconds left here in the first quarter. Jokic with his screen on DiVincenzo. Kicks it out to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
The very definition of a high percentage shot. Aaron Gordon, throw it down.
Brunson against Caldwell Pope. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Now, here's Porter. Scoreless thus far. Gordon with a screen on Brunson. And it's Jokic in the corner. Porter outside. No good on the shot. Brunson scanning the floor.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. Doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
Stolen by Brunson. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. It's the Knicks. They lead by 5. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Knicks are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in its center. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Outside Gordon. Gordon with the screen for Murray. Shot clock at 6. He gets it in there. Gordon's got 6 points.
Well, tremendous understanding right there of Aaron Gordon in the pick and roll using size and quick thinking. Nice.
Up top, DiVincenzo. Defended by Gordon. 4-on-3 break. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Brunson the pass to Achua. And it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Brunson against Caldwell Pope. Randall a screen on Caldwell Pope. 4 on the clock. Brunson no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Porter finds Caldwell Pope. Porter with the screen for Caldwell Pope. Porter inside. Brunson covering. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There is no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Murray right side. He dishes it to Gordon. Outside Porter. Driving to the basket. And he uses the glass on the lane. Porter's got his first bucket in this one.
But when Porter is attacking, the defense is in trouble. Have to respect his ability to put it on the floor.
Brunson against Caldwell Pope. Brunson goes in. Randall a screen on Caldwell Pope. Anunoby, good.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Jokic. Jokic gets it done right in front, in close.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
DiVincenzo. And that one is hammered home.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Anunoby. And again, New York with the triple.
You can see the confidence growing daily. OG Anunoby trusting that jumper.
You know, Dorn is looking at Precious Achiuwa. He brings value as a multi-positional defender.
Exactly right, Kevin, because he's able to switch comfortably out onto guards. He can rebound against bigs who are bigger than he is. Achiuwa might be undersized, but his athleticism and effort make up for it.
Randall with the ball, now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Randall kicks to Achiuwa. And again, New York with the triple.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game. The Knicks leading by 7. Anunoby with the screen for Randle. Pass to Anunoby. To the paint, here's Achiuwa. Nice pass, led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Achiuwa's got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Shoots over Brunson, and there's another one for the Nuggets. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. From deep. Anunoby, no good. Nuggets have gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. And that one's good by Porter.
Elite from the corner. Porter Jr. shoots a much better percentage from this spot.
Shoots the 3. No good. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Knicks lead by 5. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Bogdanovich out there with Robinson. Then it's Josh Hart. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's McBride in at the point. To the inside. Here's Jordan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Well, you know what DeAndre Jordan is going to bring to the table every night. Great effort, incredible presence on the backboards, a ton of length defensively. Love everything he does for you.
Robinson, a screen on Jackson. Bobbed up there for Robinson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
Stolen by Robinson. To the middle. And McBride gets it to go. McBride's got his first 2 points.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
They set the pick. And Jackson throws it down hard.
It's easy to forget about Jackson's bunnies, but he's more than happy to remind you.
Pass to Hart. Outside Robinson. Here's McBride. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Lays it up off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Outside Jackson, fires from deep. Burks pulls it in. The Knicks leading by 6. Here's Robinson. And there's a call on DeAndre Jordan. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Down low, here's Hart. Outside for Robinson. Robinson sets a screen for Burks. And the three ball is good. Burks has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You give Alec Burks a little daylight. This guy is ready to fire.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, the league says it wants every team to play to win, but All-Star Kevin Durant said it's just not realistic, adding, each year only a few teams can win it. If you're not going to be a playoff or play-in team, might as well go for a top pick and get some reps for guys who ordinarily wouldn't make the rotation and maybe change their lives as well. Kevin?
And that's an interesting take. Thanks, D.A. McBride passes to Robinson. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The Knicks leading by 7.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Bogdanovich with the screen. McBride. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. McBride's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Here's Strother. Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. And here's Jackson. Jordan inside. Robinson on him.
It is not easy trying to keep DeAndre Jordan off the boards. His combination of length and determination so impressive.
And McBride gets it to go.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Here's Strother. Burks covering. Going inside. Strother, no good.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
And Bogdanovich next to Robinson. 52 seconds left in the third. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
The defense trying to get physical with Mr. Robinson, and he's all about that. Go ahead.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for New York.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
The Nuggets trail by 12. Jackson has the open look. And another miss by Denver.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And Robinson that time on the assist by Hart. And it's 6 points for Mitchell Robinson.
Well, exactly where you want Robinson taking advantage offensively. Use the length and size to score inside.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third. So here's Burks. Fires for three. And Brown pulls it down. And there's the pass to Watson. Good work there as it goes. Watson's got his first points in this one.
That's just heads-up basketball, and Jackson scanning the floor, spots the ready shooter. Nicely done.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Knicks up 10. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Knicks leading by 10. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the three. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Murray, good.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Now Brunson. Over Caldwell Pope. They grab their own miss. Brunson the pass to DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Anunoby hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And it's 8 points for OG Anunoby. And it's Murray penetrating. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first
A big you can't really send to the line too much. Jokic, an effective free throw shooter.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Knicks leading by 10. Here's Anunoby. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Porter. Murray kicks to Porter. Anunoby sends it back.
OG Anunoby is fast off his feet, 7'2" wingspan, says twice on the pipes.
To the wing on the left. DiVincenzo with the screen on Caldwell Pope. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's DiVincenzo. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 13.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Randall with a screen for DiVincenzo. Offline with his 3. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Wide open look here for Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
And the backbone of Murray's game is that ability to scorch you from distance.
Achua, the pass to Randall. Randall, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Brunson. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And part of an overall effort for Kentavious going for higher percentage shots. For that time working inside.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Passes to Murray. Gordon kicks to Jokic. Denver passing it around. There's Porter with the 3. It's hauled in by Achua.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Left side, Porter. Gordon with the screen for Porter. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And now it's only a 5-point New York lead.
Aaron Gordon in a big moment, unafraid to deliver. How pretty is that?
Caldwell Pope with the screen on Anunoby. And that one's good by Porter.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
DiVincenzo against Murray. Here's Achua. Hins the 3.
This guy just isn't missing today. I mean, what a day he's had from the field.
And his shooting is the only reason this game is as close as it is. He's been Mr. Reliable offensively.
DiVincenzo against Murray. Yes!
Well, this game separates the men from the boys. Aaron Gordon, big-time delivery.
Achua, the pass to Brunson. To the hoop. It falls.
You want the ball to find its way into Brunson's hands in these big-time moments. He relishes the opportunity.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And so here's Denver. A shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Anunoby has the open look. And again, New York with the triple.
Very hard to deal with the quickness of OG Anunoby. Gets into his pull-up game with no hesitation.
Murray kicks to Gordon. Murray surveying the D. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. So it's New York picking up the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily...
the rock, Graham. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Caruso in at the 3. Levine passes to Vucevic. Vucevic, a screen on Gordon. And it's DeRozan missing. Jokic against Vucevic. Jokic with a screen on White for 3. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Jokic.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Here's Levine, plenty of space. What a terrific move that is.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Well, Richard, the Bulls made a valiant effort to reach the postseason in 2023.
Yeah, they stayed alive in the play-in, managing to win their first game, but they fell in game 2 and were unable to break into the playoffs.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to White. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. With the crossover. Out to Gordon. Lets the 3 fly. Chicago grabs the miss. Now White. Takes a 3. Sinks it from distance.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Porter from outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's White. Fires the 3. And again, hits the Bulls from deep.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. 4-point game. No good on the triple.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And a deep 3 from Jokic. Caruso grabs the board. The Bulls have gone 3 of 8 so far. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Murray passes to Porter. Gordon outside. Pass to Porter. Takes the 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Catch and release. Porter Jr. is so quick. Tough to close out on.
Shot by Levine, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Porter from outside. And it's Chicago with a board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Inside. It's picked off. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And then Porter with the dunk.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
Caruso outside. Fires the 3. The Bulls with another miss. Denver in the lead. Left side Murray. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Levine feeling it out a bit. Drives to the hoop. Caruso outside. And there's the lob. Porter with the steal. Jokic with it. Still without a bucket. Sends it home from three-point land.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Screen by Gordon. To the paint. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Vucevic, a screen on Porter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Fires in the triple.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Nuggets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. That's the group for Denver, getting going in the second. Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, BA. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. never lacks for confidence in his jump shot, but he said, offense for me should be an autopilot. I should be focused on the intangibles, the defense, the rebounding, the dirty work. That involves you in the game. Brian, the buy-in and the commitment to the little things has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. From deep. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Porter. Jokic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
And Levine throws it down.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. And here's Jokic outside. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. DeRozan, a screen on Porter. And the call is going to be, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Here's Murray. The bank shot, no good.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
And Gordon has got the ball here for the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope with it. He's picked up by Levine. From deep, Jokic. Here's Porter. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Porter's got 10 points in the game.
You'd love to see Porter Jr. do this more, using his height to rescue the possession. And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Here's White. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, BA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. And stolen by Caruso. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he broke it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
DeRozan for 3, and again, it's Chicago with a 3.
A rare 3 for DeMar DeRozan. He's a different type of wing. He would much rather step in and knock down the mid-range too.
Well, Richard, when you talk about great scorers, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from the mid-range.
That cuts the lead to single digits. 16 points for him.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Chicago trailing here. Here's the three. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in the game. Porter from outside. Counted from distance. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A lights-out three-point shooter. All Porter Jr. needs is a little wiggle room, and he's pulling up.
Vucevic's shot is off. For Denver, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. Gordon's got his first bucket in this one.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Murray against White. Launches a three. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And he can't get that one. And so it's the Denver Nuggets in a good situation, up by 13 points to close. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Let's hear it from the Red Panda.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Well, you got to like what we're seeing from Kobe White.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got Dosunmu, Patrick Williams out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Torrey Craig, and it's Ball in at the point. Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts, BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
The Nuggets shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Here's Strother. That one rolls around and rims out.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
There's Ball with a three. Gets the 3-ball to go. Ball's got 6 points.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
3-pointer. The Nuggets with another miss. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Williams. The three from Craig. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Williams with the screen. There's Ball with a three. And it's Denver with a rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. 4-3. And it's Watson missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Brown. Kicks it out to Jackson. Fires for three. Knocks down the long J. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Had to get rid of it quickly, and Jackson did just that.
Ball no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 7. Let's go with a three. Denver grabs the miss. Jordan's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's Jackson with the three. Jackson with another miss. Chicago's got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter.
2 minutes.
Williams with the screen. The 3 from Ball. Ball with another miss. Ball's gone 3 of 8 tonight from the field. Here's Brown. Sinks the tray. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
It's a swim move for 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. And Denver shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. He buries it from 3. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
To end the run. And again, no good by Chicago. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Chicago shooting at 45% of the game so far. Williams from long range nails it from 3.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Jackson finds Jordan. Poke loose. All by himself. The 3 from Ball. The shot no good.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Ball. And a fast break now for the Bulls. The Sumu, the pass to Williams.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Shot and game clock separated by 5. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Here's Strother. No points yet. And again, Denver no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
That's his first personal foul.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. We've got Christian Brown. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Jackson. And it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Oh, man, I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look.
And here's Caruso outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. White for 3. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Porter looks it over. Gordon finds Murray. From the arc. Knocks down the triple. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
And hey, I mean, Murray will take the corner 3 when it's given to him. You got to chase him off this line.
This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And here's Jokic. Pass to Murray. Tries the spin move. Outside for Porter. The 3. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 6 assists now in the game.
Just an uncanny ability to make shots from the corner. Porter Jr. using his skill set.
He was all alone on that one. White's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Wow, Murray making the deep shot look just easy. I mean, that's a real testament to his accuracy.
And here's Caruso outside. Drills it from deep.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Gordon outside. It's Jokic, high post. Pass to Gordon. On the wing, Murray. And here's Porter outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three. And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Murray from outside. He's off on that one. And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. It's a 10-point game. From deep three-point range. Pass to Murray. On the wing, Porter. The three is up. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
And he's finding the bottom of the net consistently. Porter Jr. scoring with ease.
Outside White. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. Outside for Porter. Launches it. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Nuggets.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And what a huge performance it was for Michael Porter.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
And always a fan favorite, Richard, Zach LaVine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. In transition, here they come. That's tipped.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. Good on the second one.
He might not have made them all, but he made enough to put this one out of reach.
The three is up. Caruso misses. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. This one was a fun. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson.